Choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Nigga choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Nigga choke, no joke. Yeah. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This one right here is for the mixtape. Let's go. Yo, Nas, I ain't do this for clout. I'm just a real nigga trying to figure you out. How you don't put blood in this Judas mouth. Talking Japanese wine like you fanning out. Blushing at this bitch that disrespects your kid and her earth. Calming, I know that it hurt.
You know, back then when he made these disparaging remarks and comments about my daughter and created this disgusting visual, there were so many people around him that stayed quiet. They said absolutely nothing.
Calming, I know that it hurt. You said Pac left us. With rappers that wink at other rappers in the studio, which made me think, yo, what he got on you? And homie in pink, cause at Webster Hall, he didn't stream one link. Yo, y'all glad for punishment. I'm sick and I'm done with it. If it was part of your plan, Nas, hard my word on it. I'm just your fan. With little celebrity, some say it's just the hate in me. Nah, I'm cut from a cloth. You don't brush shit off. Well, the penthouse of law. Gotta have a ceiling, only forgive hoes with sexual healing. And that thought right now is not appealing. With these chicks, with the dicks like Little Nas. X, I'm not a fan. You damaged your brand. Yo, Nas, don't ever do that shit again. I'm signing off. Esco stand. Yeah. Choke, no joke, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh yeah, and you nigga, I ain't sorry for shit. I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. Wedge, Webster Dictionary defines the word as a substance that is used for splitting wood or rocks. Something causing a breach or separation. It's funny what that lens can capture. Separation, division.
How y'all having a meeting about Jay without? Nope, not drawers right there. Nobody told me nothing. How come y'all having a market meeting without Jay? Without Jay without? I don't get it. It's 10:30 in the morning. And you want to get Leo? Please go get her.
No, actually, I was just gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Why are you leaving? I'm asking a question.
She doesn't have an answer.
Well, I'm wondering what line of thought is it, what pattern is it, John McNeely and all of y'all, that y'all have my biggest artists here, and y'all in here, y'all Def Jam staff is dealing with Jay's marketing without me. Please explain that to me, because this seems treacherous.
And animosity.
What you mean bullshit? The fuck, y'all niggas having meetings about my artists without calling me? It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. Now look, oh y'all look, everybody here is ashamed of y'all. Who wants to work under a cow?
They don't have to.
Cow!
I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. I'm nothing like Nas, I'm with the shit. I'm more like Jungle, wanting to bust your shit. But bro got me on chill. He said I'm illmatic, with the static, with the ratchets. Let's go to Brooklyn, cause he gotta have it. School days, would've called you faggot and smoked you like a Spike Lee joint. Yo, the greatest of all timers, got hit with all timers. You buster, nigga, your mic with the shine. Knockout. Yeah, one-liners, give you a reason to be a one-eyer without reasonable doubt. You been a liar. You headache king, Jazzo inspired, rape Damon.
So they trying to take our franchise from us. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with, they trying to, I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
It was all about the power to, to get rid of Dame Dash, and take Jay-Z to the next level without Dame. And it was, Dame should stop blaming Leo and Todd Moskowitz and start blaming Steve Stout.
You know about the
the Scarface party and all that? How they make sure Power Song in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that. With the release of the Scarface DVD.
Jay's performing for that?
And I don't need two lips to blow this like a trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical. I conducted you looking at the black Warren Buffett, so all critics conduct sick. I don't care if you seen Dolores Tucker or you Bill O'Reilly. You only rallied me up for 3 years. They had me peeing out in the cup. Now they about to free me up. What you think I'm gonna be? What? Rehabilitated? Man, I still feel hatred. I'm young, black, and rich, so they wanna strip me naked. But you never had me like Christina Aguilera. But catch me at the West Side driving like Halle Berry or the West. Fuck it. Peace and love, y'all. The Black Album on the way.
And then we doing our party, so.
Following Steve Stout's direction.
And what was Steve Stout telling you to do?
He walked me through how to get rid. His plan was to get rid of Dame Dash.
He told you that?
That was the plan.
Okay.
Rape Dame and Chris, they ran the lion through the rock and the fire. Damn, you cold. Built the nation, the prop back home. How you the king of LA when Cube is home? How you bang in LA after Nip is gone? Mr. Smith, yeah, I'm nice with the gift. Two, the double entendres got those two. Your wisdom, knowledge, that I'm king too. I'm sorry I met the other side of you. Yeah. That's the gift and the curse. I'm Christ from birth, from the hearse to the dirt. Fake niggas claim hurt, so I stay on my bullshit like I'm dirt and never shy. Let my feelings fly. Let's go. Cause we all die. Yeah. Like your beds. Nigga, I'm here. Only fear I have is truth not be told. We all get old. It's choke, no joke. Y'all already know. Let's go. Choke, no joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This for the mixtape. The 50-year-old platinum virgin. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Welcome to AMC Theater 11. Enjoy your show.
Jay told me in no certain terms that, you know, no rapper can really afford to look bad in front of him. So it's almost like we gotta blackball him.
Shout out to Jay-Z for seeing the big picture here.
Yeah, and it was a hard pill to swallow.
Tariq, you kill the weeds, not the seeds that grow the trees. And as long as you alive, Dame should have a milli. Fuck you mean bleed. Nigga, don't get me started. You know I'm retarded and lion-hearted. You flipped on your peeps for those peoples in them white sheets. Like you pro-black. We pass kneeling, how you shit on cap.
You kneel to what you stand.
What I what?
Did you kneel to what you stand?
Okay, I think we passed kneeling.
Nigga, you got the check, the pros went back, and that's no cap. Leaving cap, with no salary cap. Your son said you his dad, and you never threw him a pass. Watching his siblings in the stands, say lips, say no, say hands. You say the kid is not your son, they call you Hov, it must be immaculate conception. Choke, no joke. Yeah. You know what Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Let's go, let's go. 2020, rich niggas, money funny. We got killer bees and I lost my honey. My little sex master.
Mathematics, then Corona happened. Choke, no joke, I'm in the building. Then Corona happened. What's good? What's good? Who in the building, man? Who in the building? Tasha Rain on me is in the building. You already know. Ed Miller is in the building. You heard. But you know, CC Crippen is in the building. You know what I'm saying? CC Crip walking all over the building. All right. Rob the Gizzo is in the building. TJ was good. PJ was good. AC was good. All right. Lloyd Brown in the building. Good energy is in the building. All right. Choke, no joke, man. I'm here, man. Byron Hill is in the building. I hit you with the choke, the public enemy on the outro. All right. We ain't mentioning haters. All right, we all in the building, man. So come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come one, come all. Being at the boy Bubble Lip Sean. Oh, I ain't even turned on my. I'm not gonna do Instagram. I hate Instagram. Let's go live on TikTok. Joke no joke, live on TikTok, live on YouTube. You know what it is. TikTok, what up, y'all? It's choke, no joke, no joke. Oh, let's go. Turn the mic up. The mic is too low. Hold on. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. How the mic sound now? It's still low. No, I need to turn it up more. Hold on, let me see. Perry Jones says sound good. Oh, sound good. Now, I think some of y'all got some cheap headphones or something. Y'all need some cheap. Y'all got some cheap headphones. No, the sound good to me. I got it on over here. I hear it loud and clear. You got your audio together? Because Dre hears me. Dre hear me loud and clear. Perry Jones hear me loud and clear. TikTokers, what up? Shout out to TikTok. Once the damn font wasn't so little. God, I can barely see the TikTok names. Shout out to Bruce in the building. I see you. So I said that for this month, being that my boy Dame Dash is finally going to have to auction off his third of Roc-A-Fella, that I'll do another addition to the last days of the Rock, because this is another ending chapter in the Roc-A-Fella saga, you know, due to Jay-Z's suckerism, you know. So I said, man, you know, I'm going to start going through the archives and pulling clips, you know what I'm saying? I think that y'all would enjoy my new series I'm going to call Jay-Z Killed the Dynasty. Jay-Z Destroyed the Dynasty. This would be part one.
Famous. Looking famous. I'm coming famous. Let me talk to you, famous. Going down. Oh, Lord. That nigga's too fresh. That's our first position. That's fresh and good. Huh? Oh, yeah, I smoke a little. But my shit is left to right. You see it? What you call it? Right. Watch it, booming. I'm in Dolly, watch it. Step out, please.
We can do this.
All right, cool. Let's do that left to right. The way it's going, though, like somebody
Nice
trying to
shooting,
play
yeah.
somebody like this.
And go back the other way.
Watch the cable. You inside the room, that line of room.
Right.
With invisible glass, so you...
Can I see the, all right, so what here? Over there.
On the move.
Is it gonna be tight though?
I can go tighter if you want. We can
Go
get tighter.
tighter.
Let's just go tighter on this. Yeah, let's go tighter for this station.
Left, let's just push in. Go to 50.
You gotta get right. This thing, man. Get
that Armadale for him, yo.
Huh?
Get Dane Armadale.
Oh, to drink it or to show it?
Nah, to show it.
Or like while they bringing it up?
As y'all can see, I used to keep Dame up on his product placement game, right? He wasn't thinking about putting the Armadale in the video. Choke No Joke told him. So for all y'all out here that be hating and talking trash, y'all know the voice. You hear the voice. You see the visuals, all right? You know what I mean? Jay-Z, you really effed up a good thing, brother. We was going, bro. Jay, we was going, nigga. You ruined the dynasty, brother. You ruined the dynasty. But thank you, Lance Rivera, for letting us know that Steve Stout and others, you know, collaborated on destroying what we was building. Sucker ass niggas. Take that back from the top. Nigga Jim Jones getting Dame Dash fired up with that crap. You know what I mean? This is the Jay-Z Killed the Dynasty Part 1. All right? I'm sure y'all never seen before footage that I never showed before. This is just a little beginning. All right? Let's get back to it. Dame Dash, the CEO, man.
Looking famous. Looking famous. I'm coming famous. Let me talk to you, famous. Going down. Oh, Lord. That nigga's too fresh. That's our first position. That's fresh and good.
Huh? Oh yeah, I smoke a little. But my shit is left to right. You see it? What you call it?
Watch it, booming. I'm in Dolly, watch it. Step out, please.
We can do this.
All right, cool. Let's do that left to right.
The way it's going though, like somebody
Nice
trying to
shooting,
play
yeah.
somebody like this.
And go back the other way.
Watch the cable. You inside the room, that line of room.
Right.
With invisible glass, so you...
Can I see the all right, so what here? Over there.
On the move.
Is it gonna be tight though?
I can go tighter if you want. We can get tighter.
Let's just go tighter on this. Yeah, let's go tighter for this station.
Let's just push in. Go to 50. 50.
Yeah, you're right. This thing, man.
Yo, get that almond gel for him, yo.
Huh?
Get Dane the almond gel.
Not cool. Oh, to drink it or to show it?
Nah, to show it.
Oh, like while they bring it up? Show it. I'm gonna bring it up. And quick little snippet. Y'all guilty? Y'all didn't do this? Hey, damn, niggas. God damn, good. Mark Buki? We changed the sleeves. You show me the sleeves?
You see me in my t-shirt, bro.
Two tight shirts?
Fly shit.
Two tight shirts?
Now let's go.
Yo, damn, Mr. Frame. Okay.
Look at this nigga.
That's nice. I never knew we gotta be slow. And Chris Rock first, Pete second, and Dale Billy.
We want them all. We want them all on one side of the line.
This side of the line too?
Do you want them all on one side?
This?
Yeah. That's up to
we
you.
should.
Jim, you gotta tell me if I'm pulling off or I don't want to pull off. Pause. When it happens. I was gonna do that shit. I'll do it.
Dan, take a big step to your left. Yes, sir. And scoot over just a little bit more. Split it when it's still. Is that weird to you? Split it.
Can you when you pan to me, right? Can you go back quick?
What do you mean?
Like as if let's say somebody's looking, and then they try to look again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can I see it though while you doing it?
Yeah.
Can I get no time enough?
Yeah. So let's come off him.
So like,
this way?
we're gonna practice it. All right, wait, hold on. Y'all going from,
Yeah, I'm coming this way.
do that one more time? Sorry. So it should start,
That type of feel like.
he's right here? Wow, that's bugging me out. All
Keep
right.
going this way.
So I'm the first person you're gonna see.
So we should go. So take a step that way. Everyone take a step that way.
And now we pan on.
Now matter of fact, let me be here then. So you're gonna be together. All right.
And I see what you're trying to do, Dave.
Right.
And
Go to him.
Going.
Go to him. You go to me.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Stop
going.
and come back.
Like
Yeah.
that, or just
Oh,
down
yeah,
that
no,
quick.
yeah, with it. You see? Actually, if you could do it with the camera, it might be better. Wait, go down one time. No, do it again, no.
Okay, so this is what we want to do.
Like, I want it to be like if somebody's looking.
This is what we want to do. We want to come off of him, then go.
Yeah, right.
That's what we feel.
Right.
Yeah. And no That's where the head needs to be.
Can I get a mark, please, for this for the camera?
No, 2 seconds.
If it don't work, Jimmy, I ain't gonna do it.
Head is here. You can move the dolly.
I think you drive a truck.
Get a shot of you guys.
And which way's up? Remember the nigga came, was like, yo, you know which name niggas came, Richard Pryor changed his face up? I see that. I forget you. What? Fresh to death? Not famous? You talking about doing real dancing? Nah, I'm not talking about that. Where we at right now? We in Brooklyn, number one. It's kind of late. Sunday night. Y'all been working since yesterday. Today, state property video / little mini movie. Trust me, I will sell it. We will make some money from it. Right or left? This is my nigga Famous right here, a.k.a. Petey Crack.
Yes, yes.
A.k.a. what else? The Prince?
Prince of State Prop, Rock, and all that other shit.
Somebody got my cable?
We should start all the way over here. Start the bottom. The good old days of Roc-A-Fella when we all was a family. And Jay-Z had to go and ruin it, wanted to be selfish, wanted all to shine for himself. You know? So recently, Jay-Z, I don't know, I guess he reached out to TMZ and let me pull this up so y'all can see it. He reached out to TMZ to let, you know, the people that may be interested in coming to the auction to buy the third of Roc-A-Fella. He's trying to let them know that they only gonna have, is it 6 years? I believe it's 6 years. Let me see. So I think it's 6 years. Because there'll be a minority owner and the Roc-A-Fella brand only being able to own 1/3 of it. So this is what Jay-Z is saying. Jay-Z is staking a legal claim to the master recordings of his iconic debut album, and it's a buyer's beware notice of sorts to anyone getting ready to drop more than $1 million. I think it's 1.2 for the minimum bid to buy Damon Dash share of Roc-A-Fella Records. TMZ has learned TMZ Hip Hop has learned Jay-Z's attorney just made a legal filing that might normally fly under the radar, but here's why it's suddenly very relevant. As we reported, Dame's third of Roc-A-Fella is going up for auction later this month, August 29th, for those who want to go drop that bag or go raise a flag to make a bid to outbid Blue Ivy. You know they're going to send Blue Ivy in there for the auction. She's the auction girl of the of the Carter family. But here's why it's suddenly very relevant. As we first reported, Dame's third of Roc-A-Fella is going up for auction later this month, and the label's only real asset is Jay-Z's 1996 album, Reasonable Doubt. While Roc-A-Fella currently holds the copyright on the record and all its tracks, Jay's attorney have now filed notice that those rights will revert to one Sean Carter / Jay-Z in 2031, right? Being in 2031, even though Jay and Dame ain't exactly vibing these days, this legal move isn't about revenge. It's just business. The rights would have gone back to Jay 35 years after the record was released. Anyway, his lawyers have just filed the paperwork to make it official. So what does this mean for the August 29 auction? Whoever ends up winning Dame shares minimum bid of 1.2 million will enjoy 1/3 of all Reasonable Doubt revenues, but only for about 6 years and change. Then it's all Jay's. Of course, this could potentially have a chilling effect on how high the bidding goes. We broke the story. There will be a limited shelf life, financially speaking, for whoever wins the auction. And now Jay-Z's declared the expiration date. Well, Let me tell y'all something. For those who are interested in going to the auction, take your ass to the auction and purchase that third. Do not let Jay-Z scare you about, because in 35 years, it will revert back to him. Don't worry about that. This is going to be the best investment of your life. Trust me, especially if you get to stick around to the year. What year was that they said? When it reverts back to Jay? $2031. If you around, or your children are around, or your family is around to 2031, y'all are gonna reap some hell of a benefits. Trust me. Do not let Jay-Z scare you into buying these shares. Here's why. For one, he's destroying the dynasty, like I said. You know what I'm saying? He killed the dynasty. You know what I'm saying? And like, we was winning, man. We was winning. We were winning as Roc-A-Fella, as a family. You know what I'm saying? Artists like Petey Crack and them, they was just breaking. You know what I'm saying? I remember the time Petey Crack performed at Speed. This is when the tunnel just got shut down. Speed is taking off. It's the new hot spot in New York, man. And Jay-Z killed the dynasty, man, for his own selfish reasons, right? Now, let me take y'all back to the speed. Let me take y'all back. Jay-Z killed the dynasty, man. Oh man, he killed the dynasty. Shout out to my brothers Petey Crack, Young Chris, SP State Property, Young Guns, Chain Gang, you already know. All right, Beanie Mac, Beanie Siegel. All right, Young Chris, Neve Buck, Owen Sparks, Freeway. Man, the boy done ruined the good thing, man. The boy done ruined the good thing, man. Boy done ruined the good thing. The boy done ruined the good thing. Man, man. So, getting back to this. For those out there who are going to the auction, they dropping Jay's lawyer and his marketing team, promotion team, they are dropping this story that Jay is going to get his rights reverted back to him after 35 years in the year 2031 after the release of the album, right? So what he's not telling y'all is you will still maintain your ownership and you will still get paid after that, even though the rights revert back to him, because you still own the corporation of it. Don't let him play you out your money. Now, if you are very hip and you have a third eye and you've been watching me for a minute, right? You know that I'm not saying do to me and what I say, I'm just telling you as history has proven itself. When artists of Jay-Z's caliber, who has a catalog like Jay-Z's, like R. Kelly's, like Michael Jackson's, like Whitney Houston's, like Prince, you know for a fact they don't ride off into the sunset. The movie don't end like that for Jay-Z. So if you go into this auction, it is in your best interest to purchase that third. I'm going to knock on wood for Jay-Z. I don't wish him no ill harm. But the deal that he signed with Lucifer, when he think he going to get that 35 years come up and he think he going to get all the music reverted back to him, he's going to be like Michael Jackson when his 35 years was up and the music reverted back to him. They killed him. Whitney Houston, her first album, when her rights was getting ready to revert back to her, what happened? They killed her. Prince, 1 year after he got his rights reverted back to him, what happened? They killed him. Now, I don't know if it's the record labels that's really on some real gangster shit, or is it Lucifer that gives y'all 3 decades of riches and fun and popularity and the spotlight? And then Lucifer comes back with the receipt and say, hey, nigga, that soul you got, that's mine. But I want to believe it's a mix of them and the record labels working together. Because the record labels aren't letting y'all niggas ride off into the sunset and get all that money back after they invested in you and fronted you all that money. Yeah, you recouped. Yeah, you going, and many of y'all didn't recoup. But through the rights, through the law, y'all get your music back, y'all rights back to your music back after 30, 35 years. So, as history has proven itself, and I'm not wishing no death on Jay-Z, okay? But as history has proven itself, If you go into that auction and you're going to buy that third, and you think, because Jay-Z's not going to go past a certain dollar amount in his bidding, he's going to bid up to a certain amount. After that, he's not going to go for that because he's going to feel like, oh, they're going to sell it to me, or they can't do much with it because they got a minority share in the company, this, that, and other. If you go into this auction, trust me, go buy that shit and hold it, sit on it. Jay-Z, the end of the movie for Jay-Z and people of his kind don't end off with him riding off into the sunset. You see Diddy? You see Diddy? Diddy started 91, 92, right? 2001, 2012, 2022, 23, 24, 32 years. Right? Bad Boy started about 91, 92. 32 years, right? His time is up now. By the time his rights we revert back to him, he will be in jail, right? You don't believe what I tell you? I'll pull up Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson album Thriller, and he had an album before Thriller called Off the Wall, right? But Thriller was his biggest album, right? That came out in 1982. Let me show y'all so y'all don't think I'm capping, right? Now, this couldn't all be coincidence, right? But look, Thriller came out in 1982, right? 1992, 2002, 2012 would be 30 years, right? 2012 is 30 years. 2012, add 5 years to that, 2017. When did Michael Jackson die? $2009, right? So what I said, Thriller came out what? That's 30, that's more, that's how many years after, let's go back. 1982, 92, 2002, 2012, right? Okay. Thriller, let's go, let me go back. Off the Wall, Michael Jackson, release date. 79. This would make more sense here, right? 89, 99, 2009. When did Michael Jackson die? 2009, right? That would be 30 years, right? Okay. Whitney Houston, first album, release date. What's Whitney's first album? Is it Whitney? 1987? 1987. Make sure. Yeah, it was Whitney. $1985. Okay. 95, 2005, 2015. 30 years, right? When did Whitney Houston die? Well, I said it came out 85 to 2015, right? She died 2012. 3 years shy of the 30 years before she get her music back, right? Prince's first album. $1978, $88, $98, 2008, right? When did Prince die? $98, 2016. All right, let's see. When did Purple Rain come out? '84, '94, 2004, 2014, 30 years, and Prince died 2016. Like I said, like 1 year after he got his rights back to his shit. Because I believe it's 30 years when you get your rights back. I'm not sure about 35. I don't know why Jay-Z's 35, but I believe it's 30 years. So once again, let me pull up another one. Like I said, hold on. Now look. You know Puff got a bunch of niggas publishing, right? Look, Bad Boys Records started 1993 with Big and Craig Mack. 2003, 2013, 2023, right? Puff, 30 years. They gave this nigga all these awards and accolades and all this stuff. And then 30 years later, he's getting ready to go to the jail, right? I'm telling you. So I'm telling you, people, do not let Jay-Z discourage you into purchasing these shares because, like I said, I'm not wishing no death on Jay-Z, right? But I know from watching and being in this industry for 30 years myself, I see a pattern of artists that have, when their rights are about to revert back to them, something tragically happens to them. James Brown, Luther Vandross, Elvis, Sam Cooke. I done looked at all of these people and did the The timing. James Brown is a big one. I never did James Brown, but while we here, let's do James Brown. James Brown first album called Please, Please, Please. (1959) was that one. (1959) was his first hit. 59, 69. Wait, what's his first album? Try Me is his first album at 1959. Star Time was 1991. Star Time might be his first hit album. 1991. Wait, so 59, 69, 79, 89. Right? 89 would be 30 years since his first album. When did James Brown die? 2006. And like I said, his first album, big album, probably was maybe Star Time. Maybe not. Because James Brown got a lot of goddamn records. Let's see, what's the release date on? Please, please, please. But still, that's still just a little over 30 years. I can't even remember how James Brown passed away. When is Destiny's Child first album? Beyonce got some years. She ain't got to worry about nothing for a minute. They started 1998, 2008, 2018, 2028. I'm not wishing bad on nobody, y'all. I promise you I'm not. I'm just telling you. It is a strange coincidence that these artists seem to have a tragic ending. R. Kelly. Look at R. Kelly. Look at R. Kelly. Watch R. Kelly. R. Kelly's another great example, right? R. Kelly, first album, born in the 90s. 1992, the year before Bad Boy was started. We ain't even gotta add that up because it's the same goddamn time. R. Kelly, they just sent to jail. They ain't have to kill him because he couldn't read or write. So it was easier for them to take his shit. If you think that these people out here think they gangsters, Jay-Z think he a gangster or a tough guy, what do you think about the people that got gazillion more dollars than him that empower him? I'm telling you, you sell your soul to these people and start worshiping Lucifer, you got about 30 to 35 years of enjoying that shit. After that, they're going to convince the people that you're a drug addict, one or the other, or that you like to use this drug to put yourself to sleep and you didn't wake up no more, or you just a drug addict and you died in your elevator, or you's a drug addict and you died in scalding hot water in the Beverly Hills hotel, upside down in 2 feet of water. Pay attention, people. These people are wicked. And if you get out here and you start running your mouth, they'll shut your ass up like Kanye, strip you of everything. Once you break that oath, they give you the oath, you better take it to the grave. But if you are out here and you have plans on going to this auction, and this news story here discourage you because you're like, oh, Jay-Z's going to be able to get the rights back in, what's this, 2024, 7 years, the rights are going to revert back to him. If history repeats itself and Jay-Z catches scandal like R. Kelly or Diddy, or one step further, God, I'm gonna knock on wood for this ugly ass big lip motherfucking sideshow Bob looking motherfucker lose his life. That shit is gonna be worth a lot of money. Especially if Jay's not here. And his 2/3 will go straight to Beyonce as the wife, or the kids will get it, or his parents or his siblings will be fighting over it. But you, the person that got that other thing, you know what the streaming sales is going to be like if, God forbid, something happened to this dude. You see what Biggie sales did, and Pac sales did, and Whitney sales did, and Michael sales did, and Prince sales did. The labels, they recoup 10 times over when these people die. They could have recouped it already. They're going to make gazillions more off of these dead people, bro, because they own all the shit at the end of the day. So if you got a percentage or a piece of this, and like I know, how history repeats itself with the people that worship Lucifer, they don't ride off into the sunset like a goddamn cowboy movie. No. Motherfucking them and the horses getting slaughtered. Or they're going to be slaughtered. You're going to see the horse running off into the sunset by itself. But Jay-Z's not going to be on that horse. And like I said, I'm knocking on wood. I'm not wishing no bad for him. But as history repeats itself, ask R. Kelly, ask Diddy, we can't ask those who ain't here no more. But if you got knowledge yourself, if you got just a smidget of common sense, you know these people don't all start dying as soon as they rights revert back to them. So Jay-Z's lawyer putting that out there to discourage anybody from buying them shares. Trust me when I tell you, that nigga is not riding off into the sunset. It's not going to happen. He done effed over too many people. His karma's coming back to him. He done blocked too many of us to think that he ain't block his motherfucking blessings. Trust me. If you got the money, go and get it. Go and get it. Can you imagine having a third of the Thriller album? Or a third of I Will Always Love You? Or a third of Purple Rain? That's what you will be giving up if you listen to this fool discourage you into not purchasing it because he get his full rights back in 7 years. Don't fall for it. This the Jedi mind trick. The nigga is spinning y'all. Trust me. Jay-Z is spinning y'all. Do not let him discourage you from going to drop that bag because in 7 years, anything can happen. And if something do happen, that 1.2 million that you drop in to get grabbed that, you're gonna make about 50 million. Especially if this nigga goddamn something happened to this nigga and they do a movie, Roc-A-Fella movie, they not gonna be able to do shit without you. Yeah, they may have the majority of the vote. You might have the minority, but whoever you are going to eat 10 times over. Trust me. Do not let this bubble lip Sean nigga discourage y'all from going to that auction. Go get it. Go get it. Trust me. That is a Jedi mind trick for your ass to tell you, oh, he gonna get the rights back in 7 years. So if you buy it, you know, your third ain't gonna be worth nothing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Even though his rights revert back to him, those are only certain type of rights for the music, for the publishing, those type of things. That he don't get the third back automatically. Don't fall for it. They are playing a mind trick on y'all. Get that third, sit on it, or make him buy it for you. But don't go up. Do not get discouraged thinking that, oh man, he gonna get the rights back in 7 years, and he's lying. He'll get his rights back, just like Ashanti talking about she got her rights back, you know, to do the Ashanti album over, and she's re-recording it over, and she's gonna re-release it, this, that, and the other. But it ain't the masters, it ain't the original. So don't let Jay-Z discourage you people out here. All right? It's a mind trick. Trust me. How much? 1.2 million is the minimum sale for the auction. And you got to put down 250,000 just to get in the building. Some tracks are not worth buying twice. Like, trust me, bro. If it wasn't worth nothing, he wouldn't have been trying to get Dame to sell it to him. He got Biggs. He bought Biggs' share. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't whatever he gave Biggs wasn't enough for Dame, because Dame was like, nigga, that ain't no money you talking about. And Dame didn't give up his share. Biggs sold his. That's why Jay got 2 of the thirds. That's why his lawyer said you're only gonna have a third, so you're gonna, because Biggs ain't got his shit no more. That nigga sold his shit already. That nigga Ben sold his shit when he came home from jail. Hey, yo, Jay, you want it? He probably gave Biggs short though, because Dame ain't, whatever he gave Biggs wasn't enough for Dame, because he offered Dame the same amount. Yeah, so all y'all rich people out there that got a 250,000 to go walk up in the auction to wave that paddle, they're not gonna keep your 250 if you don't win. You'll get your 250 back. It's not a non-refundable deposit. It's just a deposit to get in the building to make sure you got the money for the bare minimum, because they probably gonna start at 250. But the 250, I mean the 1.2 million is what they is where they starting at. But the good thing about it, like I said before, is any extras Dame get to put in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he's hoping, the bid goes for 2-3 million so he can get some extra money for himself. But it is what it is, man. All right. Choke no joke. I just came on to talk to y'all about this auction August 29th. We'll see what happens. All right. Choke no joke. I will be back. I might come back later depending on what news come out. But I got some videos dropping on the hour. So y'all stay tuned in. And I got some stuff with that dirty pig from Compton. All right. One love.
Choke no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah now. Choke no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Choke get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air. You clowns, I see the envy that you breed, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload. When Larry tried to turn me into a mole, told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. Chokester. On the ones and twos, chokester. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eat a wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad. Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King,
the DJ Johnny Walker Red,
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice,
Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer.
Sterling Cox. I was the head of security.
Alpha Grenier.
My name is V.
Omega,
Big G. Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson.
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks.
The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert.
Kid Capri.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip hop. They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Roc-A did for street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
You just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel. It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke. The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, if you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas. We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you didn't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on till after the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, looking, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs. I saw weed the tunnel. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top, maybe, of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything Bad Boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Woods was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that Bang Bang.
Annie up. Any one of Buster joints.
Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball. Snoop and Dre, when Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes. DMX is the king.
Queen of the Tunnel,
Mary J. Blige.
Foxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Roc-A-Fella, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss me.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip hop.
Choke No Joke, I'm still here. I got to play one for my man Shard. He got a special request, so I got to play that for my man Shard. You know how we do.
Check it out. Choke No Joke. Learn from mistakes. DJ S&S the Great. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. Best day of my life, no sleep all night. Broke day for weeks, my cash was right. My capo tight, take our loot, unite. 23-hour shifts had us elude like Mike. Cash lovely, yeah, Dougie. How could this day get so ugly? Wifey bout to pop like some bubbly. Yo, through those 9 months, don't really bug me. Felt like a star, cop first car. Get up with the guard, what it is, baby paw. Here about to cop a van, get up with our mans. Before we reached our low spot, toes blam. Unaware what happened, discussing the clapping. It wasn't loud, ain't shit gonna happen. Me being stupid instead of getting it moving. This nigga kept chefing like the woo one. Then we heard a knock, no one knew of this spot. 6 niggas in the spot, 6 niggas knock. Ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. I'm in the precinct all damn evening. This good cop, bad cop shit got me steaming. No, I was caught, I ain't give a fuck. Had jokes like the usual suspects line up. Book times up, came back fuck. Shirt wrinkled up, my pigs roughed me up. Time's up, heard them clink of the cuffs. Niggas was so deep they had to call on the bus. Everybody that checks outside waiting on us like ghetto celebs. Our cells ain't plush. 5 in the book and gave a whooping. He never forget, they gotta be split. Up in the courtroom, they cause it ruckus. Everybody in the jacks waiting on us. Try to bail us out, that thought got thrown out. Bill was so high, I couldn't be a half a nigga out. Copped out, that's what first fell in the bow. Back on the bus, Rikers the row. Wifey in the courtroom crying out. We love y'all with tears running in their mouth. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. Choke no joke, learn from mistakes. Keep chasing that paper, you gonna catch a case. DJ S&S the great.
Choke no joke, yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go. Choke no joke, chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke, niggas choke no joke.